we've heard that you've done a ton of updates to the messaging for Discover Puerto Rico. Obviously, it's been very volatile over the last few years for your island, and that you even launched a brand new website since the pandemic began, which is huge, and we heard it's top notch. So can you share a little bit about that and what's been most effective for you messaging wise?
Of course. Well, thank you. We're super proud of our website, discoverpuertorico.com. I jokingly say that it's my second born child. We built the initial phases of the website, which launched in 2019, in about 90 business days. So it was a very aggressive approach, but super pleased with it. Obviously, we knew it was very important to have a functional and useful website to be able to communicate with travelers. So for us, the way we view our website is sort of the welcome mat to consumers to introduce them to Puerto Rico. And so obviously with the onset of the pandemic, it was a priority for us to make sure that we were communicating effectively to future travelers, the state of the island at the time. So obviously there was lots of changes and turmoil, and literally protocols were changing every single day. And so wanted to make sure that we were staying on top of that we were sort of a one-stop shop to where they could get all of their information that they needed to know about traveling to Puerto Rico in one place. And so we used a personalization tool where we were able to implement banners and fly-ins strategically throughout the site to get those protocols front and center as early as possible whenever people were visiting the site. And then addition to the fly-ins and the integration we had on the website, obviously it was important that we integrated that messaging throughout all of our communication. So through all of our earned media, communications with our media partners and our social media channels, literally every single post had a link to the protocols to educate people on what was happening on the island, as well as our newsletter program. And all of this still happens even to this day. If you go and you visit our website now, that information is still there because it's still important. Same thing with our social media channels and same with our newsletter program.